Hi everyone! As its name suggests, the hexatonic or augmented scale is a 6-note scale consisting of alternating minor third and minor second intervals, which may be heard as two interlocking augmented triads a minor third apart. The scale's intervallic configuration may be arranged beginning either with the minor third or minor second interval, with the resulting scale typically being described using words and numbers. A hexatonic scale beginning with a minor third from C, for example, may be described as a 3-1 hexatonic scale on C, with the 3 and 1 referring to the number of semitones contained in each interval. A 1-3 scale similarly describes the intervals in reverse. However the hexatonic scales begin, both arrangements produce a symmetrical scale which can only be transposed by semitone 3 times before a fourth transposition duplicates the original scale beginning on another of its notes. There are therefore only 4 hexatonic scales. Each hexatonic scale's melodic structure includes the 6th, 7th, and 1st degrees of 3 different harmonic minor scales, along with the 7th, 1st, and 3rd degrees of either the melodic or harmonic minor scales of the same keys. These scales' root notes are found on the notes of the hexatonic scale's first augmented triad. Another set of notes suggesting either the 5th, 7th, and 1st degrees of the same minor scales, with root notes found on the notes of the hexatonic scale's first augmented triad, or the 1st, 3rd, and 4th degrees of 3 major scales, whose root notes are found on the notes of the hexatonic scale's second augmented triad. The notes of various triads and 7th chords contained in the hexatonic scale may also correspond to different degrees of several diatonic keys. These various diatonic fragments allow the hexatonic scale to be used as a modulatory connection between keys or as a destination. Harmonically also, the following chord types, along with several other incomplete and altered chords, may be found in a diatonically harmonized hexatonic scale, with each providing several modulatory possibilities. While the hexatonic scale's harmony may be used solely as a basis for a composition or section of a work, or as a means of modulation, the scale is also often used melodically. In some genres, such as jazz for example, the hexatonic scale may be used as one of the soloing choices over several chord types. Two common uses, for example, is over major 7 sharp 5 and dominant 7th harmony, where a 3-1 hexatonic scale beginning from the same note as the chord's root note produces the following combinations. Here the B note over C7 harmony and the G note over the C major 7 sharp 5 chord must either be avoided or incorporated sensitively into the texture. Here also, amongst other uses of hexatonic scales in the third movement of his Concerto for Orchestra, Bartok uses imitatively in the woodwinds a 3-1 hexatonic scale beginning on C and on its 4th degree, A flat, and in the strings a 3-1 scale beginning on B flat. This excerpt also illustrates another feature which appears to have drawn composers to the hexatonic scale: its ability to create a certain mood or atmosphere. I hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching. See you next time.